Hey y'all, welcome back to Filomena Jack Studio, vlog number 9, I believe. I actually think this is the 10th vlog because I snuck a 6B in there. Anyway, today I'm filming this November 15th, 2016, so it's been exactly 1 month since I left my desk job. And I just wanted to talk about what's been going on. So far, so good. I feel really proud that I've been really active every day, getting up and doing the things that I feel like I need to do. If it's getting myself to a library so I can use the computer and the Wi-Fi. We live in a pretty remote area, so there's no internet connection that I really feel like spending money on. This last Sunday I vended at a farmer's. It turned out to be more of a farmer's market than an artisan's market, but that's all right. I met a lot of great people, made some money, which is part of the idea here, right? But I'm more excited this Sunday at the same space in Chamberlain Acres in Elmira. They're doing an artisan's market, and it's curated by a local ceramicist, Colleen, who she also teaches at 171 Cedar Arts. And I'm excited to meet her. I'm excited to be in that show on Sunday. Like I said, it's going to be handmade stuff. And I think it'll be great to hang out with other artisans and talk shop and look at their beautiful things that they have to offer and try not to buy everything. That's a trick. And here's a tip for you when you're vending. Be careful that you don't just fall in love with everything and everyone around you and just buy everything. Or do. I don't know. Do what you want. But I'm finishing up this big bunny painting here. It'll be with me. La. I love this bunny painting. It's got Swarovski crystals and paper, and I've painted this Dewey Dad there, and it's got sparkly sequins, and I love this painting. This is one of those paintings that, yes, I want it to be adopted, but if it hangs out in the studio for a little while, that's okay. I was really inspired when we got back from Florence, all this pageantry and the gold in here, and so this painting really was inspired by our trip. Another painting I'll have with me is this one here, one of my idols. I have a series called The Idols. If you check out my website, you'll see a link to a bunch of them, and I think it's done. There's something in it that I want to change, but we'll see. It's an interesting thing. I find that if I see something in a painting, oftentimes other people don't see it, and people whose artistic what do I want to say? Their artistic eye, I really appreciate. You know, for instance, I have this one painting of bubbles that's kind of locked away in the back of the studio. A lot of people like that one. To me, it was a practice of trying to do shapes that are reflective, and but I did this cool thing in the background. And some people who I really appreciate their artistic eye like that painting, but I just don't know. It's an interesting thing about art, right? That everyone can see what they're going to see in it. I'm also going to bring with me, I'm going to finish up these wooden cupcakes. If you've seen any of my bunnies, the bunnies are really popular. Right now I only have one left. All the others have hopped off to their other homes. I love doing those bunnies, and these cupcakes are going to be really fun too. If I can find more of those bunny forms, I'm definitely going to pick them up and paint them. They're very serious looking bunnies. They make me laugh. So I'll have that with me on Saturday. Sunday, coming at you. Here, cool infinity shot is this neat frame I thrifted, and what happens is I'll paint something and then it slips in behind here, and so then the mirror will be around it. I just think it's cool, and it looks like an award. Like, I present you with this award. It's just weird and interesting. It's really hefty. It could be, you know, used as a weapon. Don't use it as a weapon though. I've got more rocks to paint for my spirit animal. Can't you already see the bunny? Raise your hand if you can already see the bunny. I can see the bunny. And then more ornaments that I'm working on. I've also this month working so much in the studio and being alone a lot. I listen to podcasts, and I've talked about it before, but the Savvy Painter, y'all should go out and download for free the Savvy Painter and listen to it. It's great. I keep finding myself like, find a notebook and write down what she just said. I've been listening to that, and Solopreneur, I think that's the name of it. It's a gentleman that does that podcast, and it's pretty okay. I like a lot of what he has to say. I don't love all the energy in the podcast, but it's still pretty neat. So he talks about being unemployable, and I think that's his tagline for the proudly unemployable. It means, you know, when a desk job just isn't going to fit anymore, and embracing that. So I'm embracing that. I think that's it for now. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed. We're, as of today, still at 13. Can we get to 20? Whoa, that would be amazing. Thanks to everyone who's been hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.